Hello, friends. How are you? I hope you're doing awesome. What an incredible week we had. I don't know where you live, but right here where we live in Michigan, I got to see the eclipse. Have you? Wasn't that amazing? I was in awe. Talking about awe, looking at things, that was just amazing. But then I also noticed all the beautiful things around because it's spring. Have you seen the trees and the buds and the flowers coming up? Isn't it super awesome? To my knowledge, it is. I keep an eye on every little creature, and every day I have a new surprise, and I think that is amazing. Now, the story I'm going to tell you today, it's about a place. And have you ever been asked to go someplace unexpectedly? Like, where was that place? How was it? Like a place that you didn't imagine to go, but you went because you were asked to or because somebody took you there. Where was this place? And how did you feel going there? What did you experience? Well, I have been to many places that I did not imagine going, but I had good surprises. Sometimes not that good, but most of the time, good surprises. So the story today has to also do with Jesus asking the disciples to go someplace and do something really important. Are you curious to know the story? Let's listen to it. And I'm going to read you the story from our Celebrate Wonder Story Bible. This story is in the Gospel of Matthew, Matthew 28, verses 16 to 20. And it's called The Great Commission. Let's listen to it. Mary Magdalene and Mary told the followers that Jesus was alive and that all of Jesus's followers needed to go to Galilee to wait for Jesus. They all traveled to Galilee. They sat in the green grass, listening to the sound of the sea swishing while they waited for Jesus. When Jesus appeared, the followers worshipped him. Jesus said, "God has given me power over everything in heaven and earth." Jesus gave the followers special instructions to share the good news about him with the world. Jesus said, "Go to all people and teach them about me. Baptize them, teach them to love one another, and to do all the other things I have taught you to do. I will be with you always, wherever you go, for all time." I will be with you always, wherever you go, for all time. Now, how does it feel to know that Jesus is always with you? Wherever you go, Jesus is with you. You can actually know that for sure. And that's what he told his disciples and his followers. Go out, do what I told you how I taught you what to do. Love one another, be nice to one another, accept one another. Now, those days where people lived, it wasn't easy to travel like it is right now. It was very hard. So that's what it means. Like Jesus commissioned them. He instructed them, gave them instructions on what to do. It's almost like the list some of you might have home of things you need to do every day. What type of things do you have to do every day? Now, the things you have to do might be brushing your teeth, making your bed, helping out at home. Now, once you do it, they're done. But you wait the next day to do it again. And so the same is with Jesus. Those instructions he gave his disciples, and consequently us too, gave those instructions to us, saying, go out, tell other people to live like a Christian. People who love Jesus do those things. They love each other. They help each other out, no matter how or what you do. Use your talents. Use your talents and use everything you learn from me and teach others. And so I'm wondering, what have you been doing that reminds you, or that others can feel, I kind of know you are a follower of Jesus. Now, if you were on a journey all over the world, what would you bring with you? What are the things you would share with the people you meet? What are the things, not only traveling the world, but what are the things you share with the people around you, close by? Are those things that Jesus taught? I certainly hope so, because Jesus gave us the best teachings ever, and we can absolutely share those things, those gifts. So I hope you are sharing it for those days to come. And today I thought we can again share a calming spiritual practice like we have done in the past. So to remember, so we can always remember that Jesus is always with us. So how about you close your eyes, you breathe in, and you think, Jesus is by my side. Breathe out, I am not afraid. So let's think about that again. Breathe in. Jesus is always by my side. I'm not afraid. So this week, as you encounter others, as you have a very busy week, maybe you can practice, do the spiritual practice. And remember, God is always with you. So with this lesson today, we learned that there is a lot of good things that Jesus asks us to do. So doesn't matter how you do it, you just go out and do it, just like your job list. So I hope you can go on this week, that you can share all this love, remembering that God, Jesus, is always with you, always by your side, no matter what happens, what you do or don't. Okay? Remember that. Maybe you can do that spiritual practice. And I see you back some other time. Take care. Have a marvelous week. And may God bless you.